the first anniversary of Red Deer. That's me, Red Deer. Hello, hello. But you're wondering where we are? You have no idea? It's one of the last locations of Chuck E. Cheese's that still have all their animatronics. I was told by the manager that they don't actually work or do anything. Still, right there. Howdy, howdy. Hello. How you been? You've been doing good? Yep. Right on, right on. Yeah, they let, these days they're a lot less strict with the rules regarding whether or not you can come in as an adult. As long as you have a child with you, you're fine. That's why we brought her in. She's twirling in the background. The only thing she wanted was her own pizza. But I've already ordered our pizza. So you just have to sit, find a seat.
Game over.
No, we don't have any tokens. So we're not going to be playing any. They wouldn't sell me any tokens. Yeah, there was a family that came in earlier. Even though I booked this place like a month in advance, they let some other family come in. All their, I think it was an entire school district or something. They're messing around in the arcade, so there's no room for us. They were able to walk in, I booked the room, but you know, whatever. Whatever. It's for kids, right? At least the beer's good. Have a blue moon, bells and white, or the KotOR orange in it. Oh, here it is. Here they come with the pizza. They brought her this first, of course. What did you get her? What do you have? What kind of pizza? Oh, bent space time. I guess that's fitting for her. Looks like it has jalapenos. I'm not a fan of jalapenos. What are we doing? No, don't worry, I've already ordered our pizza. Right. So, now I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't remember when I came up with the concept of Red Deer. I wanted to become a pizza at the very beginning. Like I was thinking this of 2022, last year, June of last year. I'd always wanted to be a VTuber. I had the channel made. I had the Twitter account made, but I didn't have me. I did what didn't exist. I was just a concept, for example. I mean, the model existed, but the name and the idea behind it did not at all. So then, I just like twiddled my thumb. Just going up, getting up, working, coming home, playing video games. That was the cycle. I wanted to stream. And then I just decided one day, you know what, I'm gonna unveil myself. Here I am, to the world. And I decided I was just gonna just do it. I did, no offense to anybody who's like, still like what they call V-tweeters. I don't mean that offensively. What I mean is like people who are on Twitter wanting to gain some kind of following first before debuting. I do not mean that in an insulting way like some other people do, because there's just no other way to really refer to a VTuber who hasn't debuted yet but stays on Twitter. There's nothing wrong with it. Keep doing it. It'll give you the confidence. However, you really should pick a date. Just do it. Don't be afraid of nobody being there. There are worse things. Trust me. Like being banned day one. That would be worse. Or people finding out that you were actually responsible for all of the copper missing in the neighborhood's air conditioning units. That would be a definite worst thing. Don't worry, your secret is safe with me. But you will be arrested one day, and I want my copper back. It's getting, before the summer days, it's getting really hot during the city. I don't really have any out of those machines. I got some carrot sticks. Hope you don't mind the sound of Whoopsie. I think I crunched too hard and killed the stream timer. Background, I was told that this ambience was royalty free and I could use it for free. But I'm beginning to think that maybe that's not true. You know that background? We're at a Chuck E. Cheese. Or we're recording live from a Chuck E. Cheese. Where's our goddamn pizza?
Fantastic game! Game over!
Where's the pizza? Excuse me. Let's just walk back. Alright, whatever. Tastes like cardboard anyway. So, my name is Red Deer. I wanted a name. I picked Red Deer as a name because I am a deer. I added an E at the end of it because why not? I figured it'd be fun. There's also this hockey player back in the day. His name was Ryan Clough. Now, his last name had an E at the end of it, and his first name, Ryan, had a random E at the end of it. So I thought that would be interesting, just to have an E at the end of deer. I was wrong, but I did it. Red, I thought it would be funny if it happened to be like a real deer. There's actual deer in your world called red deer. But then I wanted a name that was a color I didn't actually know. I don't know why I get a kick out of that. I just do. So my name is Red Deer. Brown soup. I thought brown would go great with orange. That's it. There's no like hidden. Now the braid in my hair is a reference to all of my like games. Braid. Almost exactly like the one I had. Somehow I had to take some. And then the orange hair is a reference to Kiara. She was the one who got me really into it. Although it was Ina that pulled me in, it was Kiara that helped me stay there. And then it was Iris that is keeping me in terms of entertainment. Although these days, ever since I became a VTuber, I just haven't had time to watch a whole lot of VTubers. It's ironic. But it's life. How dark and silence is No, I'm not tipping. Tip way too goddamn. Get out of here. Brought your favorite. It's everybody's favorite. Look, it's finally here. You want a slice? Of course you want a slice. You know what this is. It's an authentic pineapple pizza. Yum. Yeah. Ooh, oh, I also got yeah. Oh, don't treat your waiters the way I do this now. Treat your waiters with respect. Unless they suck. But still, treat them with respect. There you go. Here, take it. There you go. Yeah. Looks good on you. Did you know they serve beer? Chicken cheese. I don't know if they've always done it. Probably. This beer is concerningly fresh. Almost as though they are constantly cycling. God damn. It's fresh. That's good. So then, there's always the question of where I am in the world. Just know that I am on the western hemisphere of the world. I can't get any more specific. It's for my safety. You understand. I'm in the woods. That's all you really do. It's a nice little village, really good internet. Unfortunately, it is Xfinity internet, so it swings it. Most days, it's the best internet I've ever had. Some days, it just doesn't function. It refuses to. Pizza. Yeah, see, I told you it's yummy. Yeah, see? That's a good pizza. How about I order another one? Hopefully it'll be here by the time we leave to go get some, to go play Knights of the Old Republic 2. I hope KotOR 2 works. I forgot to test it. Probably should have done that. So, I have to skip the intro for Knights of the Old Republic 2 because that opening theme, that Star Wars theme, it's owned by Disney and it gets flagged immediately. I don't want this stream canned. I am not going to react to my debut stream because it's very short and I played Knights of the Old Republic first and I ran into a lot of trouble. And everybody else seems to be like, maybe next time. They said that it's gonna be a couple minutes. I see Herta still eating pizza. You know, she was always a bit of a slow kid. Being a robot. Wait, do robots have to eat? I'm afraid to ask her. This beer's good. Lucky food. I have to drink this quickly because it'll stink up my nose. I really wish we could have gotten this. But like I said earlier, the entire student council, or the entire school district showed up to the Chuck E. Cheese and they just started running tokens. I guess they bought all the tokens up. Didn't think that was possible, but they're not allowed to have any food because I rented out the dining room for us. You're welcome. No, I'm kidding. Oh, and everybody, I forgot to do this last week, but everybody who survived finals college, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Very proud of you. You should be proud of yourselves too. Getting through finals is miserable. A lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of nerves being fried. A lot of hand cramping too. You gotta handwrite finals. God, I hated writing essays by hand. Such an archaic way of doing things. Why couldn't I type this out, Professor? Jesus Christ, Professor. I'll even bring a typewriter just so there's no chance that I'm cheating. Just please, don't make me write by hand, please. Thank you. Oh, here it is. Yum. Yay. More Hawaiian pizza. Oh, Herta's finally done with her pizza.
Chad.
No, don't worry, Herta. I'll get you that. What the? Hey, what do you... Hey. How come she didn't have to wait for her pizza?
Game over.
Hey, you come back here. Ah, the waiter's gone again. The waiter's invisible, but I know that she's there. Call it a DEERE'S. Doesn't matter. It's the same guy. I think it's time we finished up this pizza. Finished up our alcohol. Get to the game. Let's go ahead and get to the game already. What do you mean it's got to update? This game's like 20 years old. What do you mean it's got to update? Oh. Oh wait, no. Yeah. I'll just go ahead and get this started. I'm gonna mess around with these tabs because it likes to mess around with the tabs. It likes to move my OBS around. I could just go. to the right screen. That way it doesn't get trapped by the game bar. Windows game bar. I didn't control T and click to enable. What's the meaning of this? Oh! OBS is using a lot of memory all of a sudden. 70%. That's unusual because usually it never goes up, it never goes past 45 for me. Normally. At least. Other than the last couple of times I didn't touch it. Overclock the old. Just. Nah, I'll do that when I click for it. Alright, I'm gonna try opening Knights of the Old Republic to one more time. It doesn't seem to want to cooperate today. You can hear it. I know you can hear it. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get out of the Chuck E. Cheese. Let's get this game. Let's get this game going. Is it capturing? No, it is not capturing. Oh, that's just great. Whoop. Well, I don't have my name anymore, so that's fine. There we go. Oh. There we go. Alright, we'll just have to do it like this then. Right on, just like last time. So all the issues I ran into playing, it's all coming back to me. I remember Knights of the Old Republic 1. I had to do the same thing. Not surprising I have to run into the same thing. Alright. Did we play as the male? Or did we play as the female? Guardian is easy mode. Counselors are masters of the Force and spend less time on combat training. Recommended for advanced players only. Jedi Sentinels are well balanced and possess many skills. Jedi Guardians focus on combat training and lightsaber mastery. Let's see. Sentinels are well balanced and possess many Turn that down. Yeah, this is gonna happen every time. I wish. There was a better way to do this. Let's do Sentinel. She's okay looking. She's okay. She's pretty. Well, this is the canon here. There's penalties to everything from combat to skill checks to force powers. Check each attribute to see what aspects of gameplay it can affect. So this game does hidden dice rolls. You don't get to see them like you can in Baldur's Gate. We're gonna put the rest in dexterity. Just so I get rid of the minuses. Skills. Each of your character's skills has a number associated with it. This is the skill rank and determines how good the character is with that skill. When using a skill that requires an action, the rank is compared against the exact number. For example, to open a lock with a DC of 15, take your skill rank in security plus wisdom modifier plus 20-sided die roll. If the total is 15 or greater, the lock is open. Awesome. So it's just like D&D. It's closer to D&D than the previous games. Computer use might come in handy. I don't really need... no, I don't really need stealth. Awareness, persuade, treat injury. Don't really need... I just need 1 point in security and I'll be able to open it. Some feats allow you to use special items like heavy armor. Other feats modify saving throws and skill checks during the game. And some feats are used during combat. Check the description for details on a specific feat. Where's Flurry? Yep, I have Flurry. I've won the game. Why would I use blasters? I'm a Jedi. War veteran. Yes. Characters that focus on using single one-handed weapons in battle gain +1 to attack and +1 to defense due to the efficiency of this form of combat. This applies to both ranged and melee weapons. This feat also applies when using Interesting. Proficiency. Adds a +1 attack bonus with melee weapons. Ooh, toughness. Feat gives the character 1 extra vitality point every time they level up. This bonus is retroactive for levels previously gained. Character has mastered using grace and speed with lightsabers instead of raw power. Character can add either their dexterity or strength bonus to their chance to hit, whichever is higher. Alright, toughness. Name. Ari Moraf. Ari Moraf, Ori Moraf, Ori Moraf, Ori Moraf. Let's go with... oh, nope. Caps. Lock is on. Aura... no, that's a regular old name. We got a Star Wars this name. Got... ooh. There we go. Aura. 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 Nope. Sorry.
Primary power offline.
Sorry, you
Hyperdrive
can't play the intro this time.
offline. Multiple hull breaches detected. Proximity alert.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert.
The Ebon Hawk is adrift in space after a terrible battle. Most of its crew are dead or dying.
Oh, nice.
You lie in the medical room in critical condition. You won't survive long without medical attention. The hyperdrive is damaged. Main power must be restored in order to bring the engines online and dock with the nearby Paragus mining station for much-needed repairs. Your fate and that of the Ebon Hawk depend upon T3M4, a lone astromech droid. Return to this location at any time to skip the prologue.
So what should we do? Should we skip the prologue? I feel like that it adds to the experience. I know I played this at least 3 times already, but it adds to the experience to play the prologue. I always skip the prologue because I already know what to do. But you know what?
Press
You guys-
WASD to move T3M4, then turn. Press caps lock to toggle first person free look. Hold control to look about.
Oh yeah, tank control. The way Bob said it. This is to convey the idea that he is damaged. Okay,
This is the cockpit.
thank you.
This is the galaxy map. It shows you are near Paragus, a mining colony.
Oh,
When the
yeah,
hyperdrive is
Paragus.
fixed, you can use the galaxy map to choose a destination planet.
Let's go to the Ebon Hawk. You were already at that location. Those fiends, they've thought of everything. Paragus 2. Climate? None. Terrain? Asteroid. Okay, tell me what terrain that is. It's asteroid. What does that mean? So if I go to the Nevada desert, for example, or the Mojave Desert, it's like, oh, what's the climate there? What's the terrain there? Asteroid. I will just know what you mean. Is that what you're telling me? All right, whatever. I'm not going to stress it. Docking, Paragus dining, mining station. The Ebon Hawk cannot dock with the Paragus POC until main POC has been repoc. Nice. Cool. No, okay. I didn't really. I read it, but I didn't understand. Now I understand. Can't go there.
This room contains a glass steel cylinder and the communications console. To target one of these objects, move close to it, left-click on it, or press Q or E to cycle through available targets. To interact with an object, first target it, and then left-click on it.
Hold on. I gotta rebalance the audio. I know you can hear it fine. It's me. It's blasting my ears open. Oh, shit. There we go. Just open that. Oh, hello. Every time this happens, I have a mini heart attack.
You will come across many containers, some of which will be locked. The computer spike you just picked up can be used at computer terminals.
Ebon Hawk communications console. Damage. Minimal functionality. Primary functions. Offline. Click your left mouse button. Note, in order to use this console, you will need a computer spike. The number of computer spikes you have is listed in the bottom window of the screen. Use your mouse or the arrow keys to highlight one of the response button options below. You can also press a number on your keyboard to select a response. Ooh, yes, just like it was in the old one. So Baldur's Gate does this, if you let it. Vampire the Masquerade also does this. I like it. Slice the success. You have sliced into the ENVtuber cockpit computer, bypassing the main console function. Open the main hole. Press enter. The door in the corridor behind you opens, allowing you access to the rest of the ship.
This is the main hold.
Ooh, this thing's red. It's got some cool.
Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open. Click on the. Your security skill is too low to open this. Your security skill is too low to open. Your security skill is too low to open this footlocker. However, you can use your weapon to bash it open. Click on the bash icon or press 1.
Oh no, I broke some of the items.
Sometimes bashing or blowing open a container will break some of the items in the container, but you can use even broken items. They can be turned into useful components at a workbench.
You can use even broken items. I can barely hear it now. Hold on. I'm gonna hide that. Sorry, this is so scuffed. Alright, I'll blast my ears for you guys. There. There we go. It's a gunk. Body.
This old woman appears to be dead. There is a key card on the body that looks like it opens a locker somewhere.
Yeah. Could have guessed that it would have opened. I mean, I hope we find that locker. Sorry. Yeah. So this old woman here, I bet she's just.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment, but the door is sealed shut and cannot be opened from the outside. You can hear a banging noise coming from the other side of the door to this storage compartment, but if you need help exploring the ENVtuber, access the map screen.
MIP. Alright, ENVtuber. I did not miss you. ENVtuber exit. Storage compartment. Main hold security console. Communications console. Cockpit. Galaxy map. Port dormitory. Cargo hold. Always room for one more in the cargo hold. Engine room hyperdrive. Garage workbench. ENVtuber exit. And starboard dormitory. There are 2 dormitories.
By pressing M.
Either of which are.
This is the cargo hold.
Oh!
Sensor droids emerged from this box when you opened it. These droids will make for excellent target practice. Use the weapon from this container to attack the droids. You can equip a weapon from the equip screen.
Okay, you. Config. Field survival pistol. Fully upgradable. The field survival pistol is a versatile backup weapon. Though modest in performance, it is fully upgradable. Cool.
To open the equip screen, Click on the blaster icon in the top right.
The blaster icon. The game pauses when you sight an enemy, and the selection reticle will show up in red. Hey, you can use the mouse to select other hostile targets. This auto pause option can be disabled on the options screen. Yeah, but it makes it feel like a turn-based game. So I'll allow it. Whenever you spot an enemy, left-click the selected enemy once to enter combat mode. This will lock the camera on your selected target. Left-clicking the target again causes your character to perform the default action and attack each round. Chances of hitting a target are controlled by your statistics and behind-the-scenes combat rules. Combat is not affected by your aim, character's movements, or the movements of your target. Remember, only left-click the targeted enemy once to engage. It will automatically attack your target each round. You do not have to left-click it again until you select a new target. Yes, okay. How do I begin?
Change your target by pressing Q or E, or left-click on the object.
Items in each icon of the action.
The lock on this metal box is too difficult to open. You can use one of the security tunnels. The lock on this metal box is too difficult to open. The lock on this metal box is too difficult to open. The lock on this metal box is too difficult to open. You can use one of the security tunnelers you found to crack this lock. Select the security tunneler by clicking on the arrows above or below the security icon. Use the keycard you found to open the locker. The impact armor from this locker can be equipped. Talking to other characters is much like using the computer console in the cockpit. Scroll through your response options or move the mouse cursor, and then click to select a response. Note that some responses may influence how other characters react to you, so choose carefully. Furthermore, certain skills, powers, and 3CFD is malfunctioning. You can fix him by using a part. Luckily, you have already found one. If you repair 3CFD, he can join your party and assist you in repairing the ship. Success! You have fixed 3CFD. Now he will join your party.
You said it, my friend. Invite 3CFD. DD to treaty. Yeah,
3CFD is now a member of your party. To change which party member you control, click on their portrait or press tab. This is the engine room.
Where's the computer room?
This door is damaged. This door is damaged and cannot be opened. This is the garage.
The garage.
This lift will take you to the outer hull of the Ebon Hawk, where you will find many parts and mines to use for accessing and repairing the hyperdrive. Use the lift controls to go up.
Oh, it's me.
This is the medical room. You are in critical condition. You will need a med pack to be stabilized.
I'm loving these pleats. I meant right this. Can I revive her?
med pack can stabilize your condition.
Treat injury. Use med pack on aura.
Success! You are stabilized. To recover fully, you will require the medical facilities at the Paragus mining station. But you are not in any danger of dying from your wounds right now. This is the utility lift. You can use this lift to take you to the outside of the Ebon Hawk.
Go outside. Whoa. There's a huge hole in the side of the Ebon Hawk. Hey, that place looks pretty cool. Let's go check it out later.
This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. This open hatch has some parts that will be useful for getting... This busted engine port has some needed parts for the Ebon Hawk's hyperdrive. Take the parts here back down below to get... Don't forget to explore the others. This is the bubbles ahead indicate mines that you've detected automatically with your awareness skill. Some mines require higher awareness. Approach mines carefully. They will blow up and damage you if you get too close. Recovering mines requires a higher demolition skill than disabling them. You can use the explosive device in this missile to blow open the engine room door inside the Ebon Hawk. This will give you access to the hyperdrive. After you plant a mine, back away quickly so that you do not take damage. This is the starboard side of the Ebon Hawk. These exposed wires control the door to the starboard dormitory. The door is currently sealed, but you can override it from here. Success! The door is opened. You can now access the starboard dormitory through the garage. You can use this lift to take you back. Beyond this door, you will have solo mode. Click the solo mode button at the bottom right area of the screen. While in solo mode, don't place the empty to the security computer to open the door for you.
I got it.
This is the garage. To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode. Click the solo mode button at the bottom right area of the screen. While in solo mode, don't use the empty to the security computer to open the door for you. This is the engine room. This door is damaged and cannot be opened with your security.
Left-clicking the mouse while a mine is selected in your action menu will place the mine. You can also disable and recover enemy mines and add them to your own inventory for later use.
This is the engine room. This is the engine room. The port engine is shut down, but appears intact. Fixing the hyperdrive will allow you to restore power to the port engine and bring... The hyperdrive is suffering badly. You won't be able to make the jump to light speed until it is fully repaired. and you do not have the needed equipment here on the Ebon Hawk. However, you should be able to rig the hyperdrive to restore primary power and bring the port engine online. This will allow you to dock with the Paragus mining station for full repairs. Success. The hyperdrive is online. Primary power is restored. Only one step remains. Return to the galaxy map in the cockpit and travel to Paragus.
Oh, it is not either. Let's figure that out. Oh, yeah, save. Restart. I'll be right back. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. BRB, bathroom, and/or laundry. All right, I'll be back. I'll be right back. Tadaima. I'm back. I just realized that I forgot to I forgot to mute myself. Thank goodness I didn't say anything stupid. So yeah, I'm back. Don't forget to, whenever you drink a Belgian white and you put an orange in it, don't forget to eat the orange. It's really delicious. Because it's the orange peel. I mean, the orange slice has been bathing, soaking in the beer. It tastes delicious. I also grabbed some eggnog. And don't worry, I won't be drinking enough to get drunk. You know, just to take the edge off. I'm in a festive mood. It's my anniversary. Oh, I know, I'm just taking things easy. I've been doing this for a year now. So it's like, I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Kind of. Not really. Oh, I have Half-Life. I have the original. Oh, we could have played that instead. Oh well. Maybe the future. I've never played the first one. So it should be fun. Lots of fun. Alright, back to the game. Add things off. Where's my capture screen? Hello.
While some doors can be bashed open or cut open with a lightsaber or cutting tool, some doors require security to open. Use your security tool to open this door. This is the garage. To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode. Click the solo mode button at the bottom right area of the screen. While in solo mode, move 3C enter. To open the door for you. This is the garage. To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode. Default. This is the medical room. This is the main hall.
Cascade failure. Condition critical. Command failed. Hull breach detected. Opening inner garage door with depressurized critical areas. To open inner garage door, close outer garage door. Alright, close outer garage door. Oh yeah.
To access the area beyond this door, you will have to use solo mode. Default. Screen.
Close inner garage. Open outer.
This is the garage.
Now we close the outer, open the inner.
These sparking wires connect to the trigger mechanism for the inner and outer garage door.
What happens if I do this?
You can't open the outer garage door without depressurizing the rest of the oven hawk. Do you want to do anything?
Depressurization. Very.
This blast door is magnetically sealed and cannot be opened. This is the starboard dormitory.
It's amazing how all the stuff is going on.
You found a droid flamethrower. This is one of the special weapons the droids can use. To equip it, open the equip screen by clicking on the blaster icon. This is the garage. This is a workbench. Because of the damage to the Ebon Hawk, use the workbench.
Let's use a repair kit.
You can use repair kits to heal droids like yourself. This is the garage.
Closed inner garage door.
This is the main hole. This is the cockpit. You can now plot a course to the Paragus mining station. To dock with Paragus, left-click on the Paragus planet to select it, and then left-click on the travel button.
And I got the eggnog. I got my eggnog. Also, I forgot to say this yesterday to you, but congratulations. Oh no. Hello. Is that good? Is that better? Oh no. Oh crap. I just broke everything. How's this? Yes, okay, cool. Oh man, it's probably like that the whole time. I don't know, but the game has been acting strange. You can hear me? Cool, cool, cool. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, because I just got back from using the bathroom and getting eggnog. But yeah, how are you? Congratulations on getting through finals, by the way. I forgot to say that yesterday. Excellent, excellent. Alright, I just finished the prologue. Now we can begin the game. All that matters now, Apollo 23, is that you are here now. Yeah, earlier we were at I took you guys to Chuck E. Cheese. Hold on, I saved you something. Something tasty. Hold on. Where is it? I brought you something from Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, here it is. Boom. There you go. It's your favorite. Hawaiian pizza. Extra pineapple. Oh no, don't. You don't have to eat it all at once. I'll just put this here. I'll just keep it here. I'll just put it like over here somewhere, right here. In case you change your mind. It'll always be there. Just for you. And anyone else who wants it to walk in. Alright, alright. That's not your style. Whoa! Hey! Look who showed up for some reason. It's my old model. They're very subtle differences. Very minor differences. I didn't mean to pull the original me back from the dead. But you can see that the highlights in the hair are different. The suit texture is different as well. And the glasses are different as well. Wow, okay. He just wanted to make an appearance all of a sudden. Alright, be gone. Where is the thing I wanted to use? Alright, spicy pizza. There we go. I can't tell which one is the evil clone. Yeah, it would be pretty strange. Would be pretty strange if he could. You know, sometimes twins don't have a good clone. Sometimes there is no good clone. But I wouldn't know anything about that. Anyway, how about a jalapeno bacon pizza? It's got pepperoni. This is more your speed. Yeah, spicy pizza. Yummy, yummy. I'll just keep this here. Put that there. Alright, let's get back to the game. Uh-oh. There we go. I picked a lady because boobies.
Awake.
Let me turn that up a little. Sounds all over the place. Cutscenes are one volume, gameplay is one volume, and then in-game cutscenes are another volume. Oh yeah. Although, there's this librarian dude that you meet later on. His perk is broken and doesn't work for the female. For the female protagonist. Aura Redis. That's her name. This is the KotOR tank you emerged from. Do you wish to heal yourself? Gotta lurk real quick while I run into the shower real quick because I just got back from the gym. Alright, cool. Take your time. I'll eat this. Immersion in KotOR tanks can heal most wounds. If you have lost vitality points during your explorations, return here to the medical bay and use the empty KotOR tank behind you to heal your wounds. Alright, noted. Mark. Medical bay continue. Let's leave that alone for now. Access medical logs. Medical log 25312.
Still examining the survivors of the damaged freighter. Looks like it goes by the name of the Ebon Hawk. Only one survivor, placed in the KotOR tank for recovery. The carbon scoring on the vessel suggests it was in a battle, but no indication of who fired on it. Couldn't get much from the Nava computer. I'm surprised the ship was able to make it inside the Paragus asteroid field without the asteroid drift charts. Aside from the lone survivor, we recovered an old woman. No life signs. There was also a protocol droid and a utility droid on board. Sent both down to maintenance while security sorts through the other items on the ship. It looks like the utility droid, a T3 unit, was able to get the ship working enough to get to the colony. We're prepared to...
Holo record ends in static.
Could be a Jedi. But we won't know for sure until we get the transmission back from the Republic. If the survivor is a Jedi, that would account for the recovery rate. But I'm more concerned that a Jedi here may cause trouble. Some of the miners, especially KotOR, are already another accident today. A detonation in the ventilation tunnels. If the lockdown measures hadn't activated, the whole facility would have been destroyed. Got most of the injured to the KotOR tanks in time, but the rest had to go to the morgue. One of the wounded said a droid caused the accident, but we couldn't get any specifics.
253-18.
Miner's about the Jedi. A number of the droids have been acting oddly, and not even memory wipes seem to be fixing the problem. There was a detonation in another one of the fuel vents the droids were working in. We deactivated several of them and moved them down to maintenance, but we're still treating the plasma burns. That cuts us down to almost half shifts, and with the droids malfunctioning, we may not make the Telos shipment for this month. Fortunately, the detonation didn't cause a lockdown.
Warning, there has been a fuel detonation in the mining tunnels. Emergency lockdown commencing. All personnel report to quarters and prepare for emergency venting countermeasures.
No! If the ventilation systems are malfunctioning, evacuate the medical bay!
Everyone evac. Whoopsie. Access main console. Patient life signs. Patient deceased, patient deceased, patient recovered, patient deceased, patient deceased. Patient treatment. Treatment. All subjects being treated for severe plasma burns. Last treatment request resulted in death for all subjects except patient number 3, who was reduced to minimal life signs. Check the last treatment request. A lethal dose of sedatives was administered to all the tanks, including number 3. There is no record of who ordered the treatment. Attempt to track the treatment request. Not enough spikes to perform the slice. Damn. Medical bay functions. Unlock medical storage room. Okay. Chemicals. I wonder if one of them is fentanyl. Probably not. Any door that can be bashed open can be cut through more easily with a lightsaber or construction tool, such as a plasma torch. Alright. Impossible. Looks like I'm stuck here. Security probably is possible.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbo lifts have been sealed.
Do I have the plasma torch?
The explosion.
Okay, unlock door to mark. Let's save. Corpse. Old woman looks dead, but there's no sign of what killed her. Plasma torch. Nice.
Find what you're looking for amongst the dead?
Your voice. I heard it as I floated in the KotOR tank.
Yes, I had hoped as much. I slept here too long and could not awaken. It may be I reached out unconsciously, and your mind must have been a willing one. Or perhaps you have been trained for such things.
So you can touch minds, feign death. Who are you?
I am KotOR, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine. Tell me, do you recall what happened?
Last thing I remember, I was on board a Republic ship, the Harbinger. What happened to it?
Your ship was attacked. You were the only survivor, a result of your Jedi training, no doubt.
How do you know I was a Jedi?
Your stance, your walk tells me you are a Jedi. Your walk is heavy. You carry something that weighs you down.
The Jedi Order and I have a troubled history.
So it would seem. Keep your past and let us focus on the now.
Very well. What is this place?
I do not know. I was removed from the events of the world as I slept. A survey of the surroundings may provide the answers we seek. The ship we arrived in must still be in this place. We should recover it and leave.
Why do we need to leave?
We were attacked once, and I fear our attackers will not give up the hunt so easily. Without transport, weapons, and information, they will find us easy prey indeed.
We'll see. There's got to be someone left alive around here.
You may wish to extend your search to some clothes, if only for proper first impressions.
Are you well enough to travel?
I'm not offering to help you. I'm not so young as to leap from death's door as quickly as you.
Very well. I'll return soon to make sure you're all right.
I leave you to the explorations of this place. Here I will remain and attempt to center myself.
You've taken your first steps on the path to the light side. Heroic acts and charitable responses to others will elevate you further, bringing you more in touch with the light side of the Force and its higher mysteries. Cruel or selfish actions will reverse this, causing you to fall to the dark side. Silly me, I have to equip the plasma torch. There we go.
Emergency lockdown.
The
Overridden.
door is too damaged to be bashed open with anything short of a plasma torch. Fiber blade. Incompatible.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Emergency lockdown is in effect.
Very well.
Turbolifts have been sealed.
Uh-oh. Spam Now I've run into the issue I've had for a very long time. Not good. The button's not responding. I think it's the V-Sync issue. Graphics. Advanced options. V-Sync. Okay. Close. Uh-oh. Can't control my character. Soft shells. What the? Nope. Maybe call me crazy. Sound, graphics, gameplay. Mouse movement always controls the camera and the cursor is not visible. Holding control or right click will make the mouse cursor appear. Oh. Mouse cursor is always visible. While in mouse movement, left clicking will cause the player to run forward. Alright, that might be our best bet then. And bypassing this strange thing that's happening. Okay. That didn't help. Gameplay. No. Key mapping. Game. Quick save F4. It's a strange button for it to be bound to, but hey, you know, whatever. Movement. CZ, let's try that. No, can't move at all. Even with VSync off. That was now the turning VSync off was a quick fix for Knights of the Old Republic. This is not ideal. This is problematic. Because I won't always see. It was fine for as long as I had things to click on. But now that I've run out of things to click on, I can't move. I can't use the directional buttons. So let's do a quick load. Hopefully that fixes it. Yes. Very strange. Probably going to happen each and every time I fight. And all the items.
This is the exit, but it is sealed. Strange. In my visions, it was open.
Try to find some way to open the hatch. It is odd that this emergency hatch hasn't opened, considering the circumstances. There may be a way to open it if you can get access to an access terminal. If you could get to an access terminal. I think the alcohol is finally kicking in. Security. Nice. Ion grenades will come in later. Check security records. Praga safety hollow orientation. Accident report logs.
And according to one of the miners, it was because one of the sonic charges went off prematurely. And like before, it was one set by a mining droid. The three idiots were grouped so close to the charge, it might as well have been a grenade going off. The blast turned their bones to dust. The blast wrecked the internal components of the droid that set the charge, though, so we can't even dissect it to see what happened. I don't like what's going on here. Ever since that Jedi showed up, things are getting worse. It's not just KotOR and his miners, or the fights, but now the droids are acting crazy. If we don't find what's causing this, or who, this facility is going to be space dust by the time the next Telos freighter arrives.
Ooh, that reminds me. So Polly. Party hat. Here's your party hat. There you go. Shoot. Nice. Alright, got your party hat. Back to the game. Mining droid maintenance logs.
So, you're in maintenance. Then maybe you can tell me what's going on with these droids.
Sir, I don't know. It's like their behavior cores are undergoing binary decay, but I can't find the source. This shouldn't be happening.
Well, that's reassuring. It isn't happening. So the next time we nearly have a breach in the ventilation tunnels, I could just close my eyes and pretend it's my imagination. You better give me some answers. I want to know the damage these droids can do if they start mining us instead of asteroid rock.
Sir, these droids aren't combat models. Their mining lasers are weaker and less accurate than blasters. I doubt those droids could even hit one of us.
Are you blind? What about the miners in Medbay? It's sabotage, and it started right after the commander said we weren't going to sell the Jedi to the exchange. So I want you to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. That'll tell me who's trying to clear a path to get that Jedi off the facility and stop him. In the meantime, make sure the security's armed with all the ion and sonic charges you can find. If those droids start coming after me, I'm gonna need more than low-grade mining lasers to take them down. Clear?
Yes, sir. Maintenance control out.
Idiot.
Administration console maintenance. Security storage room inventory.
I secured the stealth field generator inside one of the footlockers in the security storage room. If I have the specs right, the interface field should be effective against the droid's sensors.
There we go.
All I need to do is equip the belt and some skill with stealth in order to use it. As long as I don't get too close to the droids, they shouldn't detect me. If any more droids start malfunctioning, the belt should buy me enough time to get to the override switch I set up in the communications blister console. I'd rather shut them down than destroy them. I want to find out how these droids are being sabotaged. Maybe even turn them against whoever's sabotaging them.
Hey, that's me. Security storage room. Oh, wonderful. These guys look like they've been dead a while. Communications blister. Nobody there. Holding cells. Hey! Guess who's being holden? Atten. His name's not Holden. Holden's the guy who had that bounty on that lady's head. On Terrace in the first game.
Be careful. There is much energy in the room beyond, yet it stems from nothing that lives.
Kreia, what?
Can you not sense them? Reach out. Cast aside your sight. Cast aside what you see, and instead reach out with your perceptions. Ah, you can feel them. The droids you cannot perceive, but the small oscillations of energy, that you can feel, echoing outwards.
With Kreia's help, you have gained the passive precognition power. When this power is triggered, you should save your game. Don't worry, it'll never happen again. Let's begin. Flare.
Ah, you hear it. It is faint, but it is there.
Feels strange. Hey, that guy behind me is still alive. Feels strange, like the sedatives are wearing off.
It is the Force.
Am I getting killed right now?
It has not been so long as for you to forget.
It doesn't feel like it did. It feels like it is coming from a great distance.
Do not turn away from it. Listen.
That droid
Feel
is
it
fucking me
echoing
in
within
the
you.
ass.
Come. I shall guide you down the familiar paths. You will need it if we are to survive and escape this place.
Gaining experience will slowly reestablish your connection to the Force. Go to the level up screen to choose your Force. There we go. Ba-ba. One-arm specialist. It doesn't do me any good. Whatever. And awareness. No. Go with cannot get heal yet. Force Aura. When this power is activated, the Jedi is temporarily granted a +2 bonus to defense in all saving throws. Effect lasts for 20 seconds. Burst of speed. What does the game recommend? Stun droid. I can one-shot the droids anyway, so that's not going to do me any good. These powers are restricted by armor. It's almost like they're magic spells. Requires lightsaber, force push. Shock, fear, slow, wound, stun droid, stun. Force deflection, affect mind. I like this one. Yeah. Burst of speed. Allows a Jedi to move very swiftly, pressing his or her body to its physical limits. For the duration of this effect, movement speed is doubled and 2 defense is gained. Ooh. What? Accept. Buttons froze up again. I don't know. That's disruptive and unacceptable. Get items. I don't have any stealth. Stealth is for babies. Again. F5. Wait, I forgot to save. Gotta fight him again. Shit. Huh. It's consistent. Uh-oh. There we go. No, you might break my game. Although, coupled with the DMCA from Knights of the Old Republic, I also ran into the button issue, where I was unable to move after combat. It's gonna happen each and every time. Like right now, I'm mashing the keys, and it's just spinning the camera around my character. But I can't move. So I don't know what to do. Turn that back on. Show per pixel flares, noise, and speed blur. Do not show per pixel. Turning... let me turn them off then. Frame buffer effect. Maybe that's causing it? No, why would that be causing it? Am I stupid? Ooh. I guess I'm just gonna have to keep saving and loading.
Beyond this door, someone yet lives. Be mindful. His thoughts are difficult to read.
Scratches his head. Knows somebody's
But you
poking
have
at his
nothing
brain.
to fear from this one, and he might yet prove useful.
Excellent. Another droid. Okay, hold on. That's annoying. I'm gonna go check out the... Wait, hold on. It's very annoying. I'm gonna go hop on to the community tab. What's this? Something's wrong with the music. I'm gonna go hop onto the community hub, see if they posted any fixes for this. Oh, so this uses the D&D 3.5 rules. Right? Yeah. Discussions. Oh, they posted fixes to this port in October of 2015, and then they fixed nothing. Still, pretty cool. Can't move. Reduce the refresh rate of your screen display to 75 Hertz. So I have to limit the frame rate of KotOR 2 to below 75 frames per second. Alright. Busting open the menu screen of my monitor. Do. Oh, it doesn't seem to like that. Hold on. Overdrive, normal. System. No. Overdrive off. Okay. That should do. Alright. Only be changed from the options. Okay, save. How do I go to the main menu? I have to quit the game. Okay, go. Options. Graphics. Screen resolution. See, it supports 120 hertz, up to 120 hertz. So I'm gonna have to go 920 by 1080 at 75 hertz. Because although it does give me the option for higher refresh rates, it does not function. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. This should work. If it doesn't work, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. Now it looks the way I remember. My monitor's still just a bit too much, because I think it's refreshing at 76 rather than 74 now. But we'll see after this combat works. My feet now sink into the ground. That's a good sign. Yes. Please be close. Nope. Alright, good. Lowering the refresh rate seems to fix the issue. Because this is an older game. I mean, I read in the community tab earlier, I mean just now, that it has something to do with the refresh rate. I don't know the details. I'm not a tech guy. I only took Intro to Logic, so that's the base of my understanding of how things work. And then even though I did take Intro to Logic, yes, okay, the consistent works. That's the fix. Even though I took Intro to Logic, my professor was so bad at teaching us how everything works that he had to curb everybody's grade just so that we didn't all fail. The only thing I could faithfully tell you about how these systems work is if this, then that, except for this. But then if A is greater than B, and B is greater than C, that does not mean A is greater than C. That's it. That's all I got. Oops, forgot the music. Off. No. Okay, so this is what this guy said. What the fuck is that? Is that me? Oh. Sorry, it sounds like my mom's using the blender. It freaked me out because I thought it was my computer fan. It's like, oh no! I just installed that. Okay. Simplest is to reduce the refresh rate of your screen display to 75 Hz. I have NVIDIA graphics and it is possible, though the graphics control graphics control panel to limit frame rate for KotOR 2 only to below 75 frames per second. This is a limitation of the game engine and has always been there in both KotOR games. In 2005, very few computers could actually display at higher rates, so it wasn't really a problem. Now, even a budget laptop can run the game at sufficient rates to trigger this issue. There are loads of threads on this. I have contributed to many of them. And a forum search should turn up more specific information. Okay. This guy was a big help. Cerberus 4. Your worst nightmare. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Thanks for joining me today. I'm looking up I looked up a fix to the game. It's a very, very old game. I think I might have fixed it. I think I fixed it. Hello, hello. I haven't found any clothes, so that's why I'm running around naked. Yeah, it looks a little strange, but if this is the way if I gotta do this so I can play the game, then I'll do it.
lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have
Yeah,
been
there's you can't. I don't think you guys can see it, but there's some serious screen tearing. Oh well. It runs. That's all that matters. Hello, Atten.
Nice outfit. What, you miners change regulation uniforms while I've been in here?
Will I play Warzone? You know, Call of Duty's never really been my thing. Who are you?
Atten Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes mild electrical burns.
Facility's deserted. What happened?
You mean before or after that Jedi showed up? Either way, it's a real short story. You see, this Jedi shows up, and you know what that means. Where there's one Jedi, the Republic will soon be crawling up your ion engine in no time. But the story gets better. See, some of the miners get it into their ferrocrete skulls that since the Jedi's unconscious, they can collect the bounty the exchange has posted for live Jedi. Well, what passes for the law here didn't like that idea.
With viewers at the
so the two groups started fighting. Then there was some big explosion. I was sitting here for a long time. Then you showed up in your underwear and things got a lot better.
There's a bounty on captured Jedi. Why?
Don't know much about it. Maybe the exchange wants one as a trophy, or somebody's got something against Jedi and is looking to collect. Not many Jedi left. Wouldn't surprise me if the bounty's pretty high.
I'll just be playing this for a while longer. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Today is a very special day. I got you a party hat. Hold on, hold on. Nope, that's not the button. Nope, that's not the button. That's the button. No, that's not the button. This is, yeah. There you go, your worst nightmare, period. This is your party hat. There you go. And here's some pizza. There you go. Take a slice. Spicy. Spicy pizza. Or would you prefer Hawaiian? Oh. A Hawaiian pick the pizza. OBS. There you go. Here's the pizza. Pineapple on pizza. Yummy, yummy. Extra pineapple. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. I'll just keep this here. Which one was I using? Was it this one? No, it's this one. That one, yeah. Oh. Gotta be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, for some reason it doesn't auto capture, so I gotta capture my screen. A little annoying, but it's doable. What's the exchange?
The exchange is a big crime outfit, mostly operate out of Nar Shaddaa. Spice running, gun trafficking, slave trading. Now I guess they're posting bounties on Jedi.
Why would they offer a bounty on Jedi?
Like I said, I don't know too much about it. Could be something personal, or just business. Either way, there aren't many Jedi left to do anything about it.
How many Jedi left? What happened to them?
The ones that weren't killed in the Jedi Civil War ended up switching off the lightsabers long ago. Word is there's not even a Jedi Council anymore, but who knows?
I heard rumors of a war, but a war between Jedi.
Yeah, Revan, Malak, and the Jedi that went to join them in the Mandalorian Wars. They turned against the other Jedi and had a scrap that almost laid waste to the galaxy. Where have you been?
I've been away since the Mandalorian Wars.
Well, I wasn't there, but like all Sith, Revan and Malak turned on each other. After they turned on the Jedi, of course.
The rumors I heard said Revan defeated Malak, then went to Korriban to unite the Sith against the Republic. I was led to believe that Revan saved the Jedi and the Republic.
I guess. There's rumors all over space about it. All I heard was Revan returned to pay Malak back for trying to kill her in the first place. You know women.
How long have you been in that cage? Revan was a man, not a woman.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I just hoped Revan was a woman.
Discussion about Revan is pointless. I need to know what happened here. I had some more questions for you.
Look, not like your half-naked interrogation isn't a personal fantasy of mine, but... Hey, wait a minute. You're that Jedi the miners were talking about. Where is everybody?
I don't know. This facility seems abandoned.
The miners can't all be gone. But if they are... Look, hey, let me out and I can help you. I can. I've gotten out of trouble countless times.
Tell me your plan. We can go from there.
This facility isn't a military installation, which means we may have a chance. You shut down this cell security field and I can reroute the emergency system so we can get to the hangars. We grab a ship and then we fly out of here.
Okay. One thing first. Patients in the medical bay were killed with a lethal dose of sedatives. Know anything about that? Alright, I might be able to fly a ship out of here without you. I'll switch off the cage, but if you try and run, I'll cut you down without a second thought. I trust you. If we work together, we may be able to get out of this mess.
Great. Now to business. Let's get to the command console.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, here we are. Now this console is set on automatic hail. You may have heard it when you came in. The asteroid drift charts are constantly being updated, so it sends out a transmission to incoming vessels so they don't get crushed into space dust. The hail warns them to keep their distance until orbital drift charts are transmitted, and then provides docking instructions to incoming ships, usually freighters. Thing is, you can bounce that same transmission back to the comm here, and suddenly you've got access to the communication system from the inside. Pure pizzazz. The console's ours.
Pure pizzazz.
Now, all we need to do is reactivate the turbo lifts, cancel the emergency lockdown. Hey!
Sounds like you're about to tell me something I don't want to hear.
This system's been severed from the main hub, after it was locked down from remote. You can't even reroute the system, it's been cut clean.
That wouldn't be standard procedure in an emergency lockdown.
No. Someone tried to lock down this whole level tight, and leave us here. Trapped.
Is there anything else we can do from this with this console?
I doubt it. All we have is communications back. For all the good trying to shout in a vacuum will do us.
Panty line. Jesus. You gonna go play some games? Alright. Alright. Thank you for coming. You go have fun now. I'll have to see you again. I really do appreciate you coming by. Have a good one. Your worst nightmare. Thanks for coming. Enjoy your pizza. Yeah. Can we contact the miners? Let's see if we can try and reach someone on the comm.
Be my guest. Not much else we can do. The comm's all yours.
Yeah. All I'm doing is having a conversation. I didn't mean to be a too-goody two-shoes. Check administration matters.
Tracked the freighter in. Was lucky it wasn't destroyed when it drifted into the asteroid field. Not much on board. One damaged droid, one annoying protocol droid, and a lot of bodies. Sent the survivor to medical and the others to the morgue. Didn't recognize the ship's ID code, so we transmitted it to the Republic for some answers. Questioned the protocol droid about what happened. Says his master, the survivor, I guess, was on the Republic ship the Harbinger when it suffered an engine failure. He says the survivor was a passenger on the vessel and a Jedi. If so, that's gonna mean true.
Sure.
Inventoried the bodies and cargo. Everything matches the protocol droid's story. The T3 droid had seized up, so we left it in storage and standby mode. Don't know what code will access it. It could be its voice activated for all we know.
Thank you, your
We
worst
put the
nightmare.
protocol droid to work in maintenance,
I really
sorting the mining
appreciate
droid
that.
comm routines
Thank
and
you,
updating the
thank you.
recognition sensors. And to shut him up. When the survivor recovers, hopefully we can get him off this station before there's
Yeah, whole ass year. Whole year.
trouble between the
Here's
work
to
ships.
another. I
Word
promise
of the Jedi leaked out and the
I will
miners
do
aren't
this
sure what to do
forever.
with her. KotOR's mining crew
long
wanted us
as
to
I am
collect the
able to
credits for the
stream,
bounty
I
the
will be
exchange
streaming.
has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Did I just watch this one?
Trouble between the work shifts. Word of the Jedi leaked out and the miners aren't sure what to do with her. KotOR's mining crew wanted us to collect the creds for the bounty the Exchange has on Jedi, but I put a stop to that. We're contacting Telos to get the Republic records on the Jedi, but nobody will know word from the Republic. But I've sent out a Broadcom transmission for records on this Ebon Hawk. One of the miners said it used to be a smuggling vessel. Accidents are making the miners restless. The droid behavior course must be undergoing some kind of binary decay. 2 miners were drilled by a droid's mining laser, and those blasts in the ventilation tunnels nearly caused the whole facility to blow.
Main functions, comm systems. Can you hear me? Are you operational? It's T3. We're trapped up on the administration level. Can you unlock the turbo lifts? Must be emergency hatches. Try to find one. Actually, cancel the last order. I'll call you back on the comm when I'm done up here. I'd rather risk it than be trapped up here. Switching to T3. Right on. This does make me want to get back to Baldur's Gate. Uh-oh. Oh-ho! Strangely enough, it's fully repaired. System damaged. Several parts have been removed from its console and a laser drill has been used on a number of subsystems. Wonderful. Replace the missing parts. You'll need some basic parts to restore this console. I took all my parts. It took all that time to collect on the Ebon Hawk. During the prologue, I just took them away anyway. Emergency blasters, magnetically sealed, blah blah blah. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Uh-oh. Got mining lasers. You know, when Asper was repairing, when it was doing patches back in 2015, you'd think they would find a fix to the loss of control issues and higher resolution speeds. I mean, at that point it was 10 years since the game was originally released. But then again, they probably don't have full knowledge of the original code. since the original was made by Oblivion, which is now a subsidiary of Microsoft. Still. Oh, guess I'm going there now. Broken droid. Purged the fuel lines and I found 3 sonic charges attached inside. I checked the work logs and only droids have been in the area. I tried to contact security as soon as I found the explosives, but I can't seem to get a signal through. I've removed the remote detonators and I'll keep the explosives on me until I can put them in a secure hole in the hangar. Explosives. This wrecked droid contains a special droid-based droid that, when droid, allows droids to perform special droids against droids. This destroyed droid contains an ion droid, which is extremely droid against droid opponents and droid shields. It only has a limited number of droids, after which it is droid. Excellent. Let's use the droid ion sword. Switch this. The droid ion blast Mark 1. No other attachments are available. I love the music in this game. I think gameplay-wise, I like this game more than Knights of the Old Republic 1. But then everything else, I like the first one better. It is time to activate the droid ion striker. Zap. Out. Zap. Zap. I said zap. That wasn't supposed to kill him, but I'll take those. Zoom, zoom. Someone has purposely welded this door shut. You'll need to blast it open with explosives. Zoom! Yes. Oh no! This utility droid looks as if it has suffered irreparable damage. Rest peacefully, 3C50. Those bastards destroyed my utility droid. I will have my revenge. Can I look at these yet? No. some water. I have not had any water since I started the stream. That is not good. I've had 2 alcoholic beverages. But no water. That's my hydro flask. Don't worry about it. Access emergency control commands. Run diagnostic on damaged systems. Diagnostic run. All emergency subsystems rerouted. Fuel depot terminal. Access to the Paragus emergency subsystems have been rerouted to a fuel depot commuter terminal, and the connecting circuits have been burned out with a mining laser preventing remote access. The damage cannot be repaired. You'll need to find the fuel depot terminal to activate the Paragus emergency systems. Emergency systems. Emergency lockdown procedure activated. Hangar bay sealed. Fuel depot sealed. Open blast door to hangar 25. 1 spike. Failure. Hangar 25 door control. Warning. Conduit removed. The door to the hangar bay where the Ebon Hawk lies has had its power conduit surgically removed. Because of course it has. You cannot slice this terminal or make a workaround for it out of parts. You'll need to replace the original conduit in order to open it. Okay, how about the blast door to the fuel depot? There we go. Open sesame. You now have free access to the fuel depot. Access hangar bay layout. The hangar bay map can now be referenced on the journal screen. All exits, rooms, and important areas will have their own ID signatures labeled on the map. Groovy. Damn it. Stop shooting the ground! 2-3, we really need to work on your targeting computer. T3, you switch off your targeting computer. What's wrong? Where does this go? Fuel depot. Save again. Containment film. There seems to be no way to open it. Not with that attitude. Force field cuts the fuel depot off. Damn. Fuel control station. Fuel control console, main console commands. Access remote cameras. Fuel line sensors. Hey, it's a thing. Fuel line deposits fuel into docked starships. Since no ships are currently docked at the Paragus facility, it is sealed. There appears to be some sort of metal case lying inside the fuel pipe, but you can't make it out. Maintenance level. No, not that one. Maintenance level. Entrance to droid maintenance area. The droid maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening even if the lockdown is cancelled. There's no way to shut the field down that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the facility is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Wonderful. Main console functions. Emergency system schematics. Open emergency hatch on Paragus administration level. Emergency hatch, administration level. Open. Done. System log. Within the past day, a series of explosions within the Paragus mining facility has enacted an emergency lockdown. Someone has sliced into this fuel depot computers and created a phantom fuel link, sealing off the area with force fields to contain the blast. It looks as if someone has been using the lockdown to systematically isolate sections of the facility. Wow. That is some intense perception rolls that they're passing right now. Log out. Nope. All done. Beep, beep. Damn. They took another one of my droids. Goddamn bastards.
So, how long have you been a Jedi? Must be tough. You know, no family, no husband.
No tougher than enduring your false sympathy while you're staring at my chest.
Hey, I wasn't trying to... Hey, what do you know? A little cargo cylinder came through.
Looks like it, but it's strange he didn't contact us on the comm.
If he got the turbo lifts working, then we should have a clear run to the hangar.
Turbo lifts are locked down manually, so I had him open the emergency hatch. We don't have a clear run to the hangar. All that's open is the emergency hatch.
Wait. Don't tell me you're taking that hatch down into the mining tunnels. Are you? That explosion I heard came from below. There's probably nothing down there except superheated rock and collapsed blast tunnels. You'd be an idiot to go down there.
Maybe, but it's the only way out. It's better I risk my life than yours.
You're either really brave or really crazy. Or both. Alright, I'll try to monitor things from up here. And be careful. The only thing moving down there is likely to be mining droids, so don't be playing hero too hard. Not that I care what happens to you or anything. I just don't want to be trying to get off this rock by myself.
Got it. See you soon. Your concern is noted. I'll be going now.
I'll keep the comm link open.
I gotta
may
go
be
check
able to
on
guide
Kaya.
you through the
Otherwise she'll
tunnels
give me
from
a
up
bad
here.
time, I think.
Don't know if the signal will hold if you get too deep, though.
Excellent. Left-click the mouse to activate a friendly force power selected in the first icon of the action menu. Some force power. Yeah. Zoom. A Mogus. This part of the map looks like a Mogus. Must be this side. Yes. What the? Something invisible there. There she is.
Yes? What have you found?
Just checking to make sure you're alright. I keep hearing your voice as I explore this place. Just making sure you're alright.
I am recovering. Your concern is noted, but not necessary. Keep your mind on the present. I sense trouble here.
Keep hearing your voice as I explore the place.
Ah, yes, I noticed that as well. It may be that our proximity during our long slumber may have had unforeseen consequences.
Unforeseen consequences.
We seem to be able to speak without speaking. Perhaps this effect will pass with time.
What if it doesn't pass?
Then hope that we have little to say to each other, lest it prove distracting.
Alright, I'll be back. While it was a kind gesture, it was a waste of time. To the KotOR tank. Or a Redis. Enter the tank. Your wounds have healed.
Emergency lockdown is in effect. Emergency lockdown is in effect. Turbolifts have been sealed.
Yeah, blah, 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 turbolift. To the tunnels.
Can you read me?
Yes, for a minute I thought you were Kreia. You and Kreia were telepathic. Barely, there's a lot of static.
There's a lot of interference down there, probably caused by that explosion. Still, it looks like there's a route down to the Paragus fuel depot. If the passages haven't collapsed, that explosion knocked out most of the sensors. There should be an emergency crate in the next room. Watch yourself. There's a lot of droid broadcasts in that area, but I can't pin them down.
If you have anything else useless to say in the future, keep it to yourself. Oh man. Alert me immediately if you pick up anything else. I'll be careful then. If you detect anything, signal me.
Will do. And be careful down there.
Ooh, plastic. Miner uniform. Yes.
Find the emergency supplies?
Yes. And it looks like there's some clothes here.
Damn it. Good. Good to hear it. No sense in you running around half naked. It's distracting. For the droids. But there may be some survey gear and a safety harness inside the crate, too. The miners wear them when staking claims on the asteroids. The survey gear is designed to spot and protect you against sonic mines. And the safety harness can be helpful if you try to disarm them.
There's some kind of mining energy shield in this crate, too.
Yeah, it's like a military-issue energy shield, except it's designed to protect the miners against lasers and heat. Should work against the droid mining lasers. It won't last forever, and certainly not against multiple laser hits. But it may buy you some time if you get ambushed by a battalion of droids.
Sounds good. Okay. How comforting. Tell me how it works. Got it. Let's go.
Just one more thing. I've narrowed down some of the ID signals, and if the numbers are right, you're sharing those tunnels with a battalion of mining droids.
Oh, wonderful. Any advice on taking them down?
Well, these aren't construction models. They shoot like a moisture farmer militia. Since they rely on ranged weapons, get in close with a melee weapon and start bashing them. In close combat, the guy with the vibro blade has the edge over the guy with the rifle, droid or not. Otherwise, just drill them from a distance. If they're not shielded, that is.
I'll do that. Anything else?
There's gotta be some central controller down there. See if you can find a terminal by the main access shaft. That'd be governing intelligence.
Okay. Let's get the clothes on. Standard uniform worn by miners at the Paragus facility. Provides minimal protection, but can be upgraded with some underlays. Nice. Mining shield. Energy shield. Survey gear. Safety harness.
gap. I'm picking up a lot of sonic mines down there. Don't run unless you have to. It makes them harder to spot. If you have any skill with demolitions, you might be able to recover them and use them against the droids. That is, if the mines don't get you first. If you have survey gear or a safety harness, put them on. They'll make spotting and disarming the sonic charges a little easier.
Why are there so many charges down here?
Those mining droids, especially the excavator models, are designed to arm and set sonic charges for mining. Chances are if they still had charges after they went rogue, then they may have set them to try and kill the miners. And you. If you see one of those excavators, watch out. They may use their undeployed charges as projectiles.
Understood. Aura read us out. Aura read us out. How do I walk? Nope. Let's see. Key mapping. B. Never would have guessed. Gotta hold it down. Probably won't work. No. Unfortunate, but what can you do? This mining droid looks like it was damaged in whatever explosion took place in the tunnels. It is currently inactive. One repair part. I have 6. Optimized droids, targeting systems. Leave it alone. Flurry! Uh-oh. That's a trap. Do I have any med packs? Ooh. Just blasted through them all. Oh man, it's late. Crap. Chores I need to do. Crap. Should have done them earlier. One repair. with melee weapons. Or Jedi's temporarily granted a +2 bonus to defense in all saving throws. Yeah, I'll get it, but I'll never use it. Oh, you know what? How about effect line? That makes things fun. Alright. Well, fortunately, I'm gonna have to call it here. God damn it. Hold on, somebody sent me something. Just sent me a coupon. Yeah, my brother just sent me a coupon for a pizza. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Probably get it tomorrow though. Wow, this is fun. I like this. We'll finish the progress mining. We'll get out of the progress mining facility probably sometime in the future. Friday. Usual stream. I don't know what we'll play. I think I want to get closer to beating Vampire the Masquerade before coming back to this game. Which will be probably well into the new year. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday. Thank you very, very much for coming today. Today especially. Oh my god, I can't believe it. A whole year, guys. A whole year. I'm gonna be honest, I thought maybe at some point I'd give up after 3 months, 4 months. And then just have that be that. Here I am a year later. When I started, I think I barely had maybe 9 subscribers. Now I have 30. 30 guys. And then there's quite a few of you coming in and out and chat these days. I remember in the very beginning absolutely nobody came. And you know, that was okay. But now I prefer it. I prefer you guys here, of course. Of course, naturally. Alright. So we're back in the Chuck E. Cheese. Hello, hello. Back in the Chuck E. Cheese. Well, that is the ambiance. My monitor refreshed itself. Alright. Close that, close this, close that. Close that. Wake this up. Close that. Open this. Speakers, desktop audio are all on. Excellent, excellent. Alright, where is it? Ambience. There we go. There you are. Alright, now it's immersive. Those damn kids are still in the arcade machines. I thought by now they'd leave. Let's check the old calendar here. Hey, hey, hey. I didn't tell you to stop. There you go. I mean, we are actually at oh, what's this? It seems like one of the animatronics want to play something. Oh, that sounds familiar. That's weird. I don't know why they wanted to play this song and all the other songs. Here's to the rest of the year, and here's to next year. See you guys. Right. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Back in the day, when you exchanged for your tickets at a Chuck E. Cheese, back when they gave physical tickets instead of just fancy numbers on a card, the machine would make this sound as it ate your tickets. It would eat 8 tickets per second. It would calculate about 480 tickets a minute. The video I'm watching is 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 27 seconds. So multiplying 480, according to Blue Chicken, which is a commenter on the video I'm watching, multiplying 480 by 70 by the minute, and 8 by 27 in seconds, this ticket muncher would have devoured 33,816 tickets, assuming no glitches or slowdowns occur, and the tickets are in one neat line. That's enough for an inflatable guitar. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, that's enough of that. Thanks for stopping. I'll see you guys later.